Hi, I'm Rich Breckner with Inside Startups. We're here at the Nines Hotel in Portland, Oregon. I'm here with Jerry Nettuno, CEO and founder of Schedulicity.
Yes, sir.
So, Jerry, what is Schedulicity and who do you help?
Schedulicity is the world's leader in online appointment scheduling, and we help small appointment-based businesses right now currently in over 50 different verticals to increase revenue, better their relationships with their customers, give them just ways to communicate with their customers that they've never dreamed of, and just really give them a very, very powerful tool to empower them to increase their business.
Sure. So how did it get started? How did you get going with
Well,
this?
you know, we started the company about 5 years ago with a vision, and basically the idea was to, again, it's an interesting thing. Service-based businesses make up one of the largest parts of our economy, but it's a very underserved in terms of technology and tools that empower their businesses. And so we realized that, you know, why should I be able to go online and book flights to Paris and hotel rooms and a rental car in 2 minutes, and it takes me 3 days to get an appointment with my hairstylist to get my haircut. And so, we felt that there was a pain point there and we could make it easier. And so that's what we strive to do, built a company, put some passionate people on it that were really passionate about, again, building just a really powerful tool to help these businesses. And so far, it's been an amazing success, very exciting.
Yeah. So let's run through an example. I like the hairstylist one because I think, usually there's one of the stylists is on call to answer the phone, and maybe they're only there a half day, and that's the only time you can get through the pipe. Does your service make scheduling a 24-hour kind of thing?
It's a 24-hour kind of thing. Anywhere you are in the world, almost half of almost half of the traffic comes from mobile devices. We have small service-based businesses that run their entire business basically on a smartphone. And the most important thing is, to me, for a small service-based businesses, right now we are about to book our $1 billion in service-based commerce. We're at a run rate of almost $700 million in service-based commerce. Almost 1 million appointments a month are being scheduled, and almost 59% of those appointments are made after business hours.
After business hours.
After business hours. So imagine if you're not offering this type of technology, think about the opportunities. I mean, typically when you decide that you might want a massage or a haircut or something like that, typically for me, it's at 10 o'clock at night when I finally wind down from work and I'm kind of thinking about, that's when I go, it'd be nice to, see my massage therapist on Thursday. Unfortunately, most people can't do it. And that's what we do.
That's what you do. So why Portland? You're here, you're doing a reception, kind of showing businesses what you have to offer. Why'd you pick Portland?
That's a great question, and we're very excited to be in Portland, mainly because our growth has been astounding. We're in over 2,400 cities all over the North American continent, but Portland, by far and away, is our #1 city. So people in Portland have really adopted Schedulicity. We have the largest consumer base as well as the largest number of businesses that are using Schedulicity. And so it's just a powerful tool, and for a small service-based business that's on Schedulicity, their customers, it's an addictive technology. Once they start scheduling with you through Schedulicity, they don't ever want to schedule any other way. So it really gives you a head start. It gives you a heads up on the competition around, and it really just allows for that whole thing to happen in a seamless way. And it's a fantastic experience. It gives back, a lot of time to the service provider. I know my hairstylist uses Schedulicity, and one of the first things she ever told me was that it changed her life because she just got so much time back that she used to spend playing phone tag and answering the phone and talking to people on the phone and rescheduling appointments and so on and so forth. And so we kind of allow, I like to say that two things. Number one, we allow for small service-based businesses, service providers, to concentrate on the thing that they do best, which is to provide that service. And some of the pain points that are involved in that process, we get rid of. And we also like to say that what we've done, which I think is really powerful, is that we've brought impulse buying to services. which never existed before. You could get on eBay or Amazon, you could think of something at 11 o'clock at night, do whatever you want. But we've done that for services. And so we have a very powerful presence in social media. Our fan page on Facebook, I believe, has just gone over 75,000 fans. And we're told almost daily about the huge effect that it's had on people's lives. We have people who have written us to tell us that they've achieved their dream. They went from renting a booth in the basement of a salon to opening their own salon because of Schedulicity.
Well, I was going to ask you about that because did they have to buy a server to talk to your service? Is it hard to get signed up? Do they just pay by the month? How's it work?
It's very simple. One of the things that we strived to do in the very beginning was, again, to build a tool that really empowered business, but it needed to be very intuitive and very easy to use. So typically a small service-based business with one service provider can be up and running in 15 minutes without ever even speaking to anybody at Schedulicity. If you have more than one service provider in your business, probably a half an hour up and running. And again, it's very easy, very intuitive.
Okay, so kind of a wrap up here. If you had one piece of advice for people that are going to start their own business, what would it be?
Well, I would say that most importantly in the times that we live in today is to put yourself out there where the people are. And the people are on the internet. They're plugged in, they're online, they're on Twitter, they're on Facebook, they're out there. And you need to put yourself at the busiest intersection that there is, which is basically the World Wide Web. And this type of capability is what people are coming to, expect. Especially with the explosion of handheld devices. We're a society that wants what we want when we want it, and we want it right then. And by giving people that allowing people to do that, I think it's just a fantastic way to allow your business to grow to its full potential.
Well, terrific. Well,